What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon. Good evening to some. Um man, this is fun, man. Sometimes like it's like necessary to I don't know you guys are my age, older, younger, whatever. Like I've worked in like it's a necessity. I've worked naps into my day. And it's it's I can't really function without it. I only need like 20 minutes. Um it's funny, like I won't even like find a bed. I'll lay on the ground. I got like literally there's a pillow on the ground right here. And I just 20 minutes, it's like a reset. I didn't get one of those today. All day prepping for tomorrow, driving out to Cali, shooting content that you guys haven't seen yet. Um and I worked a full 8 hours today. I had meetings all day, and usually a lot of my meetings are Zoom meetings. I guess thanks in part to pandemic, I used to be driving all around town to meet with clients. Now they a lot of them are have kind of adapted to digital age. Some have not. So so here we go. We accommodate that. So my ass was all over town today. Luckily, like this has not been the worst summer for Phoenix. That this has been very agreeable. From and I've been here. I've experienced at least 20 summers here. Um, and this has been it's we've had a cloud cover lately. It's been rather pleasant. So it hasn't been like unbearably hot. We've had the low 100s, which isn't bad in my parts. We'll take that all day. But anyways, let me catch up on chat. Had a nap sitting up. Yeah, I can't do that. I'd probably have to buy a new chair. Doable for sure. Like maybe kick my feet up and just you know, it's the same reason I can't nap on airplanes and like I can't sleep like sitting up. I need to be like just horizontal, I guess. But it is necessary. But regardless, I still made it to the gym. I knocked out some content. I worked 8 hours. I washed my car in in ahead of tomorrow where I'm driving out to California. And then tonight, as some of you guys know, I mentioned I think yesterday going to Melissa's her improv show. I'll try to film that if I can. We shall see. Josh, what's up? Elaine, what's going on? I got you, Elaine. You are first as usual, and I'm excited for that one. I did see that. Josh, you are second. Um, so for right now, what's up, Lost? How you doing? Requests are wide open. I'll be here for a little bit, but I am. I think honestly, with all of today, I've eaten a half a cup of soup and maybe like I think I've had like four Pringles. I bought a can of Pringles. Um, and yeah, I mean, I was feeling. I just you don't need to walk through that aisle, the chips aisle. You'll see something like, oh, I haven't had Pringles in like 30 years, so why not? Um, and then and then you buy them and you're like, yeah, I don't really remember them being this good, but or I remember them being better. Excuse me, opposite of that. But anyways, I'll give it a minute here, let people kind of trickle in. R.I.P. Ozzy and D. Josh, we did a small tribute to Ozzy yesterday. I'm down to do more. Yesterday's I wasn't familiar with that song, but it was badass, and it reminded me that like Ozzy spent many years being a badass, and it's so weird too. He's like I feel like he just like you if you like a lot of people like him because of the show, not even the music, the the Osbourne show. And it's like he seemed like just sort of socially at that point he was older and the life had kind of taken toll on him and you could see things and he was sort of like socially inept. um but I feel like that's what adds to the charm, so he became beloved because of that, which is it makes sense. And then obviously like in the wake of somebody's passing, um you are in the you tend to reminisce about things and what you remember about them. So there's always that, recency bias of remembering somebody for whatever it is that you remember him for. A lot of people, it's the show. A lot of people don't even know his music, which is wild to me. So, anyways, yes, rest in peace for sure. All right, so we'll get it going here as we do on every stream with Miss, is it Miss or Mrs. Elaine? We're doing Thunder Dan, of course. Although I'm kind of excited for this because apparently he's covering like my favorite performer of all time. So I don't know that I don't think I've seen this. Otherwise, it'd be on my channel. Jason with the flyby. Yeah, I don't know that Rio. I don't think that was much of a secret, to be honest with you. I think that you could kind of see things that it's Miss Elaine. Miss Elaine, we're gonna start off with your jam here. You hear that, guys? She's single. Go get her. Thunder Dan taking on a goat. I love it. Yep, that's the one. That is on his channel. No discrepancy here. We got the right one. We better guarantee you that. Everybody knows this jam. I mean, it's been covered from by jazz artists. It's been covered by punk artists. Alien Ant Farm did a version of this. This here is Smooth Criminal, covered by Dan Vasc. I honestly would not have expected this out of him. So we got a metal cover to see how this goes. Does he dance? I kind of want to see him dance. You can't spell dance without Dan. It's cheesy. I know it's stupid. Whatever. Well, here we go. Thunder Dan. Do me a favor. Go support Dan Vasc. Go like. Go subscribe. I'm excited for this. This is not your 80s rock anthem. This is not like this is a little outside of his normal lane. So he can traverse any lanes he wants to. He's Dan, but this is interesting to me. We all know the song. I don't need to explain the song, but we got Smooth Criminal. Do me a favor. Like I said, go support Dan. Go like. Go subscribe. And your no answers are hilarious, Zach. Well, not funny enough because people still click on them. And honestly, if I find you, I will bring you Broken Glass. It's not hard. That's another reference to a song, Walking on Broken Glass. But he says he can't dance. He's Brazilian. There's no way he can't dance. I don't believe that for a second. They're born dancing. And with a tan. And this is what they do. Anyways, go support Dan. Love to have you here as well. Make sure you like, comment. If you're not subscribed already, appreciate you if you were. And if you don't smash that like, then go break a bottle. Let's go. By the way, let me know audio levels. Mic seems fine. Dude, it was turned down. Like I did a reaction earlier this morning that I had to trash. I wasn't going to do it again, but somehow the knob turned all the way around for my give here. And yeah, it sucked. So you couldn't hear me at all on the recording. But anyways, let's go. So yeah, so even the start it's going to be like probably closer to the Alien Ant Farm one than to the original, right? Because it's got your rock kind of more guitar heavy vibes, right? As he came to the window was the sound of a crescendo. He came into her apartment, in the blood stains on the carpet. Sure enough, the table, and to see she was an angel. So she ran into the bedroom, she was struck down it's this is interesting. Yeah, this is a lot more in line with like like the Alien Ant Farm one. Late, if you haven't heard that, it's the same pace. And it's going to be more kind of vocally gritty and more kind of guitar driven. Similarly, and it's also it's interesting him taking this on because with that accent, there's pronunciation. You can kind of you can hear certain things. And dude, super cool for him to anybody that tries to take on any Michael song, kudos. I would love but he has like the screams and stuff, so he could kill it vocally. He could hit anything in the spectrum. This is dope.
So they came into the outway. It was Sunday, but a black day. Lots of mothers suspicion, something heartbeat, intimidation. And yet you're okay, so and yet you're okay. Are you okay, And yet you're okay, so and yet you're okay. Are you okay, And yet you're okay, so and yet you're okay. Are you okay, And yet you're okay, so and yet you're okay. Are you okay, Annie? And yet you're okay. When you tell us that you're okay, and there's a sign on the window. I sweat you, and wish I knew Annie. Take a minute in your apartment, and the blood sinks on the carpet. And then you run into the bathroom. You were sweat down, it was all done. And yet you're okay, so and yet you're okay. Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been swept by a smooth criminal.
Super fun. Oh,
Hey, my friends, glad to see you today. Today, as you certainly already noticed, we had very, very, very special guests here on the channel. Gentlemen, say hi. Yeah, they're weird like me. One of them you probably already know. It's your boy.
They're weird like me. That's how every friends and group should be.
Gabriel, my very good and close friend and bandmate. He already did a couple of participations here on the channel. The other one is David Basque, my little brother. He's a great musician as well, and he makes a living doing video game soundtracks. How cool is that? So go follow them. Their links are on the description below. Go send them some love. Question: what is a non-heavy metal song that you think would go particularly well on the heavy metal style? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope to see you on the next video. Meanwhile, here's a couple more videos for you to watch. My friends, have yourselves an epic day.
Epic day. No, that was great. So I got a couple thoughts on that. So my, all right. I don't know. I've heard that song covered so much, and I always like if I'm gonna like with covers, like I feel like I'm always listening for something different and differently better, right? Um, I'll be 100% honest. I don't know that was my favorite thing that Dan's done. I applaud him for stepping outside kind of his comfort zone and his lane. But I don't I- like I've as far as like covers that are directly in that lane of that song. I think I've probably heard better. Um, he had really good areas and good parts within. I just I don't know. He's got he's got like he's got shit that he just slays. And this is why when I saw this, I was like, "Yo, I am very interested to see how he does this." I it was really good. But I don't know that he did things to really differentiate. For me, honestly, my favorite part was the bass line. Um, so you can kill me for saying that, but I was I probably I don't know. It's a tough dude. Michael's a tough beast to get at. Um, so I don't know. It's like maybe I have to listen to it a few times because I know that he's got all the like all the vocal range in the toolkit. He was just having fun with it. Yeah, no, I get that. It seems like he was like you know, and but no, honestly, like I said, I the bass was dope for sure. It was fun. It was definitely fun. I applaud him for this is probably not in his comfort zone. He's you know traditionally you give him any throwback rock song, he's gonna slay the shit out of it. We know that. Uh, but this was really interesting to see because it definitely surprised me for sure. I for him taking this on the same thing with the rest of these you know on this him doing Titanic songs and him doing so he just tests every avenue that he can. It's wild. Um, no, it was really good. It was really good. I like things that he's done better. I'll just leave it at that. But no, it was definitely it was fun for sure. If that was the goal is to have some fun with it, then he accomplished that in spades. So so go support Thunder Dan, go like, go subscribe. Um it's always you know what it is. It's honestly it's always a box of chocolates with this deal. We never know where he's gonna take things places and song choices, and it could be opera one day, and it could be like I'm still waiting on a rap song. Um, but we got you know we got Michael. We're doing throwback pop. We got a lot of rock stuff, but super dope. Go support Dan, and yeah. Anyways, if you guys haven't smashed that like, make sure you do. Otherwise, you can choke on some glass. Just kidding. Let me catch up my chat real quick. What's up, Scott? What's up, Bad Wolf? Welcome. What's up, Raul? Unicorn. Looks like you got your answer. Okay, cool. Um, there are no stupid questions, by the way. Every this is we're just some friends having fun. There's no like actual you know format that you're beholden to. We're just we'll figure it out as we go. That's kind of how I approach things here. So, but I did see that come in, and I do have Discord open, so it looks like I don't know if you have that or if Loss has that in chat yet, but okay. I think I think that's the one. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're gonna go in order though. So next up we do have we've got Josh. Oh no way. Yo. All right. Why? Dude, YouTube with copy paste is garbage. Every day I run into the same problem. I told you what to do. Josh, I'm assuming the one on his channel where he's just kind of I don't know, in a garage home studio, something like that. Oh, so I could be wrong. Yeah, no, I think I got it. Because there's only one that popped up in search. Yeah, I got the right one. Okay, we good. We good. An X is an X for a reason. An X also marks the spot. I don't know what that means. I'm just saying. Um, got it. Discord too. Understood. I think I found it anyways. I did that on the way. This is Josh's ode to Ozzy. Um, and rest in peace to a legend. Um, but this is an REM song. This is Everybody Hurts, sung by Mark Martel. He's on a guitar this time. And we have the same mic. I don't understand why I don't sound like him. I have the same microphone. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I'll try to sing after this. We'll see if this works properly. But like, I feel like if we have the same mic, we should sound the same, right? It's why, like, if I'm golfing, if I buy the same driver as a pro, uh, and I'm bigger, I could hit it further, right? That's just it's physics. It's not. Just kidding. Do me a favor, go support Mark Martel. This is a '92 cover of REM. Everybody Hurts. Yo, this is a. I know the song. We all know the song. This is a tough. Um, this is like this is gonna punch you in the soul chords, Josh. But yeah, go support. If you guys haven't smashed that like already, make sure you do. Appreciate it very much. Let's dive in.
When your day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, well, hang on. Don't let yourself go, 'cause everybody cries and everybody hurts sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. It's time to sing along when your day is night alone.
Yo, he actually has like, and he's doing this like he has like a perfect like tonality for this. He obviously he knows what he's doing, but it's Scott. If you haven't heard of him, you should run back. He does. I mean these guys can tell you stuff that he does, man. It's wild, but as far as his covers go, they're outstanding. But he's treating it in a way it's very delicate, but like it's doing the song justice. I feel like REM is one of those bands that like weirdly is underrated in my book. They have songs that to me are like iconic, and maybe it's just that I grew up with with that, but it's I don't know that they really got the notoriety that they maybe should have, even though they got plenty. But anyways, oh, you meant this song from him? Okay, I thought he said he never heard of him. Anyways, we'll keep going here.
Sing along when your day is night alone. Hold on if you feel like letting go. Just hold on. If you think you've had too much of this life, well, hang on. Everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Everybody hurts. Don't throw your head. No, no. Don't throw your head. If you feel like you're alone, well, no, 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 you're not alone. If you're on your own in this life, the days and nights are long. When you think you've had too much of this life to hang on, well, everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody cries. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. 'Cause everybody cries and everybody hurts. So just hold on when you feel like letting go. Everybody hurts. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on.
Hey, thanks for watching my 90s cover series. If you like that, subscribe to the channel. There's more where that came from.
God, the 90s was much longer ago than I'd like to admit. Yeah, dude, that's he, you know what though, like I think he gave like proper respect to the song itself. It's he didn't get too loose with it. Didn't get too wild with what he was doing. He just kind of sang it right, like in his own way. Um, beautiful version of that. Nice, nice work on that, Josh. He just, it's yeah. I didn't really have any super kind of pausing points there. It's you kind of just get sucked into something like that, and especially like if you're my age or close to it, it's somewhat nostalgic. You probably have a memory, but yeah, really well done. It's interesting to hear like his different versions of. I mean, obviously we started off with actually I think the first thing I saw of his was Sinatra, right? And then a bunch of Queen stuff, and then random stuff like this and George Michael, and I did a Aha song on my channel, and he's kind of he does a, we did we did a an original, which was fantastic. Um, so dude's wildly talented, and it's even crazier that the majority of the stuff that I've done of his is at least 5 to 7 years old. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you go support Mark. Go like, go subscribe. I'd love to see him live. He's wildly diverse and talented, but definitely go show some love. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you smash that like. Let me catch up here real quick. Okay, let's see what we got now. He did a Britney cover with Backstreet Boys and a Backstreet Boys mashup. Yeah, see. Let me catch up here real quick. Royalty sent to Fast Pass. I might have a couple of those, but let me double check. Um. Oh, so I did that song, but this is a cover of it. Interesting. Okay. And welcome Royalty. Good to see you. All right. Well, I got a this is it's just a funny story. I'm not gonna put anyone on blast or anything like that. I got a Patreon request today where somebody sent in a request and they did it through PayPal like via the Patreon, right? So it's gonna be like its own standalone, but they requested funds. So they asked that I pay them for the opportunity to do a reaction to something. I thought obviously it was done on accident. I just thought it was kind of funny. That was the first time that's happened to me. Um but all right, well, we got a fast pass coming in. So that will take kind of first dibs and then we'll get back into the rhythm. After that, um we have um we have unicorn, I believe. I did get that, and I do see what you did in Discord. So let me also catch up in there. Okay, yeah. So we're fine there. All right, cool, cool, cool. Requests are still wide open for now. I don't have a ton of time because I do have to get to Melissa's improv thing later, and maybe at some point I eat some food, some dinner, some breakfast, whatever. But wide open for now. So if you want anything to, if you want me to check out anything, then the sooner the better, and we'll get it worked in. But next up, we have Fast Pass, Royalty. I see you. Let me search that out real quick. I think this is correct. Oh, man, that's got a lot of views for a cover. 2.2 million. Shit. I think this is the right. Yo, I don't have I done this song though because I did one of those. No, I did Golden. Yeah, I haven't even done the main version of this song. Maybe I'll do that on the channel later. Um, cool. We'll check it out. Um, this is you could pay me and I'll see. Yeah, right. Um, uh, yeah, no, I lost. I got a bunch of yours, which I'm trying to work through the list of the Patreon ones too. Um, no, it wasn't Blue that sent that. I was just saying that happened today. That it wasn't him. I looked at it. I'm like, now people are taking my money. That's it's like you have to pay this person. I'm like, all right, well, I guess so. Why not? But I thought it was kind of funny. Right now we are looking at this is in the K-pop realm. This is Demon Hunters Free. It's a cover by Junie and Alexa. So I did a Demon Hunters one, which was fire, by the way, called Golden. Let me get a little bit more. So yeah, it's like a digital group that, that they're animated, but like obviously we have like a slew of singers behind that. There's a bunch of depending on what song you're looking at, there's a bunch of them. There's some notable names in there. Like I recognized initially, like the first time I saw it, Ken Jeong and Daniel Day Kim, and there's some like the series itself. But as far as the vocals, we have different people on those. So this is K-pop Demon Hunters. This is called Free. Usually they're fire and they're very entertaining as far as like what they do. Animated. This is not going to be animated. It doesn't look like, because it is a cover. So we're looking at Junie and Alexa. Go support, go like, go subscribe. Yeah, it's Netflix. And honestly, I have friends that like my like friends close in my town, like close friends that are like, yo, my kids love that. And I was like, I didn't hear about it, but fantastic. Really cool. So anyways, we're gonna check this out real quick. This like I said, go support, go like, go subscribe. It's got 2.2 million views already. It's 9 days old. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you smash that like. Requests are still wide open for now, in the time being, before I have to take off and want to, of course, support my girlfriend. And go check out her improv show. But let's dive in here. Headphones. Remember to pause plenty. Really? Why? I did the first one without like doing too much to, I think, right? We'll pause anyways.
I tried to hide, but something broke. I tried to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat. I tried to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to change, now I know we can change. But I won't if you're not by my side. Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? All the secrets that keep me in chains, and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one.
Hold on, I'll run it back in a second here. I probably should be pausing a little bit. I'm assuming this is Alexa. I just no, I didn't say the word. Fucking devices everywhere. I was trying to like royalty. Maybe you could let me know a little bit about, because I don't think I'm familiar with her or him, about who they are and kind of where they came from and whatnot. Because my dumbass just tried to search Alexa, and you can figure out what I got from there thanks to Amazon. But anyways, let's keep it going here. Now she sounds great. I love kind of the pensive kind of swag to this song. It's got this like just deep in thought kind of, and she's just talking about like she's reminiscing,
All the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one. What if we both tried fighting what we're running from? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free. We can't fix it if
Yo, that was crazy. Her vocals are nuts, man.
We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Oh, time goes by and I lose perspective. You hopefully hurt, so I just forget it. But you're breaking through a door dark on me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up for these parts of me that I thought were ready for good. Between imposter and disposal, I've been lost inside my head. And no choice when all these voices keep me pulling towards no end. It's just easy when I'm with you, no one sees me the way you do. I don't trust it, but I want it. I keep coming back to what does it feel like?
Pretty sure dude's eyes just changed. He's got great vocals too. You have to be mindful, by the way, that like it's not a first language, and being able to kind of just roll that fast and kind of carry that tune. It's like soft but still like poignant. This is dope. This is very different from the first one I did from the golden that I did. That one was just like straight hot fire. This is a little bit more reserved and it's kind of a little bit more intimate, but
Voices keep me pulling towards no end. It's just easy when I'm with you, no one sees me the way you do. I don't trust it, but I want it. I keep coming back to what does it feel like? Every time I let you in, why does it feel like? I can't tell you anything. We can fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free. We can fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's made less. Oh, so take my hand, it's all back. What if we hear what's broken?
I tried to hide, but something broke. I couldn't sing, but you gave me hope. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
yeah, that was really good. The vocals on that were insane. I gotta check this series out. I don't know, Lost. I don't think it's AI. I looked up both of them. I tried to, and they both look like what they looked like there. So I don't think. I don't think that was. Although there was some digital effects where there was some interesting kind of movement elements. Um, I don't really think that was AI. That'd be really good AI though. Um, but they didn't do a shit ton with the video. They were just kind of strolling around in hoodies. Very impressed with the vocals on that. I need to hear the original for real, because that was fire. Just kind of that back and forth, and it had a message to it, which was super dope. Um, the last one I saw from this series, it didn't have them at all. So I'm guessing that. So I don't know anything about the series, by the way. So or whatever it is. I'm guessing that they just kind of like rotate a lot of different artists kind of routinely. But very impressed with, like, first off, like a lot of times like you hear like a lot of pronunciation mistakes. They didn't have a ton of that at all. But like just like the solid kind of soft treatment of the vocals, I thought was super dope. But very kind of your more so kind of romantic, you know, just somewhat reserved kind of melody, just to let the vocals kind of sing a little bit. No, I dug that for sure. That was great. But yeah, go support both Alexa and Junie. I think this is on Alexa's page. No, this is on Junie's page. Okay. 2.2 million views. He's sitting at 83,000 subs. I haven't seen her page yet, but I'm sure she has one. So definitely go support, go like, go subscribe. And yeah, we'll keep it moving from here. It's a movie produced most by Teddy. Okay. Teddy. Oh, Teddy. All right. Next up, running it back, we've got we're all over the place today. I kind of love it. We're going all over the map here with some of these. I'm into it though. This is Unicorns. Now I've done a lot of their stuff, so I'm assuming that you checked on if I had done it before. I guarantee I probably have not done this before. Yeah, I would remember that. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, YG Teddy. No, I knew who you're talking about. Yeah, I get it. We are looking at Unicorn. Are you still in chat? We are looking at yours right now. So we're looking at some voice play. Doing Panic at the Disco. I don't think I've seen them do this, but this is The Death of a Bachelor, part work, episode 4. So they do, is this, I'm not sure if this is one of these skits that they do. They do a bunch of these things where they're like little skits. They're theater kids. So oh, this is older. We got this episode 4, part work, a series where you choose the song, we arrange it, sing it. Okay, so I'm assuming they're letting Patreon or whomever. So the first one was "Love Yourself," Justin Bieber. Second was "Everywhere You Look," Full House theme. What? I need to see all of these. "Ride" by 21 Pilots. Yo, I'm game for that for sure. Yeah, I need to watch all these. Right now we're on the 4th one. Arranged by Jeff, video by Ellie. Cool, I'm into it. Let's get it. We got The Death of a Bachelor. This is a cappella group voice play. If you're not familiar, I've done a ton of voice play on my channel. Make sure you go support, go like, go subscribe, and also make sure you smash that like. We still have a couple openings before I have to dip out, so requests are open for now, wide open actually. I think after this. So anything you want me to check out, make sure that you get it in. Otherwise, I've been live for the last 3 days, but I won't be live until like a week from now. So, because we're taking off to California tomorrow morning. So, anyways, let's dive in. We got Death of a Bachelor. This is Panic at the Disco. This is some throwback stuff, but it's an older one for voice play too, because I read Earl's name. So, anyways, make sure you smash that like. Otherwise, go chew on some glass. Let's go.
Do I look lonely? I see the shadows on my face. People have told me I don't look the same. Maybe I've lost weight. I'm playing hooky with the best of the best. Pull my heart out my chest so that you can see it too. I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I live? The death of a bachelor. Whoa, oh, letting the water fall. The death of a bachelor. Whoa, oh, seems so fitting for happily ever after. Ooh, how could I ask for more? A lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor. I'm cutting my mind.
Yeah, so this is just what'd you say? This is just Jeff and Earl. Dope. Yeah, dude, it's been a minute since I've even heard this song in general. Or really anything Panic. Man, that takes me back to like a long time ago. But anyways, super dope. Let's keep it going here.
Feels like my heart is going to burst. Alone at a table for two, and I just wanna be served. And when you think of me, am I the best you've ever had?
Share one more drink with me. Smile even though you're sad. I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I live?
The
death of a bachelor. Ooh, seems so fitting for
Happily ever after. Ooh, how could I ask for more? A lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor.
Dude, I'm loving like the contrast. Cause dude, Earl's like just flying around. He's just sharp, like, and it's wild. Like, he's got a tone that, like, honestly, like, I don't know that they've found, like, in it, like, I mean, saying like an exact replacement is a stupid thing to say, but like he has like this kind of sharp tone that, like, is he's able to do things that to mimic, and especially when you're talking about something in like a throwback, like, you're sort of your kind of your emo sort of, kind of realm where, but like running that like up, like with Jeff kind of just, hanging out low. By the way, Jeff looks really young. um look at homie. It's kind of a cool contrast with the two of them. I would actually love to see, if Earl's going to be flying upstairs like that, if they had like an Ellie, or I guess at this time it would be like maybe a Tony too, running your mid to highs just like harmonically, just running harmonies on that. I think that'd be dope. But like, this is, I mean, this is it's cool to see this. I've never seen this before. Oh, what did we just do?
Sweat, don't sweat.
Rolling.
Don't sweat.
Action.
Why are we sweating?
I'm sweating.
Stop sweating.
I can't
There's
help
no
it.
time for sweating. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
That's right. This was a fun song for us to do, but it is in no way, shape, or form easy to sing. It's the highest and lowest ever. That being said, if you're interested in singing it, get the sheet music for free in the description, or above Earl's head, or someplace.
Wherever you like.
Also, hey, what are you wearing around your neck?
Dude, this is a perk of being one of our patrons.
That's right, support us on Patreon at any level, and we will send you one of these very fancy laminated badges to wear at all of our concerts. You know you're coming anyway, and now we will know who you are. Also, subscribe on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and JDate.
Christian Mingle.
You said J-Date? Dude, they make outros like I make outros.
Come here. Hi.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
Yes.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
I did that one. Maybe I did this then. I definitely did that.
Number 4. Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date?
Yeah, I did this. I did the bottom one.
Love, she wanted you to wait. Let me tell you a story of my situation.
I gotta look back, man. I done it
Talking to
first
this
place.
girl in the U.S.
This is when they're going on tour a lot. You have a cat named Blue and you live in Arizona. I got a dog named Oliver, and I also live in Arizona. Dope. Thanks for that, Unicorn. Appreciate you. That was dope. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Roberto, I don't know if you're still in chat. I can answer that pretty easily. First off, I don't really care about sub count. It's not the reason I'm doing this at all. If I were to, and I have done it before, just open up requests to anything that pops in, I'll get hundreds and I won't be able to satisfy everybody. So it's more something I kind of have to do to, to make sure that we engage with those who really want something heard and whatnot. And by the way, it's not abnormal for reactors to do that. However, if you jump over to Patreon, it's free. If you add it to a list there, I do get to everything eventually. So I'm happy to check out whatever you got. And I appreciate your thoughts. All the best to you as well. Okay, I think I'm about caught up here. Alrighty, so we are for now wide open. Yeah, I mean, I was planning to kind of keep this quick. I do have room for at least one or two more if you guys have anything you want me to check out. Otherwise, I won't be live until I think at the very earliest, probably Tuesday. Um, so yeah, it doesn't matter to me. We can watch a movie too. What do I got playing here? Oh, that's Terminator 2. Dope. That's a throwback too. um, but I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. And if you guys have anything you want me to check out, if you want to send anything in, be sure to do so. Otherwise, we can hang for a minute, or we could just cut it short, and I can start packing for California. One of the best movies ever made, dude. If you've ever played the Sega Genesis Terminator game, and you've made it past the truck level, I need your secrets. That's all I gotta say. I'll be right back, and I will hit play, and I might get kicked off for just copyright reasons. One sec. That game is impossible. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it is impossible. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Um, I got booted again. Well, that's real cool. Well, I did have something that hold on one minute. Lost, you wanted me to play something. I gotta find it real quick. Uh I actually did want to watch it, so I just gotta learn how to use Discord again. Because I'm not very smart, so dude, this thing is dumb as hell. What a weird interface. Okay. Why are you doing this to me? Yo, I'm confused. Oh, okay, that's where it is. So stupid. No, the UMG thing. I wanted to watch that. You sent me a few things. Yeah, I just saw the recent ones too. Although I'm down to check out the used covers as well, man. That's dope. Um, all right, so we're gonna run. Yeah, I just had to figure out how to get to the DM part. I'm pretty stupid. So anybody who's not, dude, Rio's out here quoting the movie. It's funny. I could probably quote it too. I like that was like I'm pretty sure like the first rated R movie that I got my hands on. And I ran that VHS into the ground. Um, but anyways, yeah, I wanna check this one out. This is just I guess like, oh, this is stupid. What's going on here? No. This is, from what I understand, this is just like UMG hate, right? It's like it's satire, like a parody of sorts. I don't need headphones for it. I don't think. No fate. The future is not set. Look at all you guys with your T2 lines. That's fantastic. I'm gonna run this real quick. If you guys aren't familiar, us as the reaction community um, have been having issues and with a lot of really anything UMG, and UMG's like still in efforts of basically monopolizing, cornering, and acquiring like all of the avenues that artists have. In the same efforts of doing that, it kind of it kind of limits what we can do, and not only that, but also like it sort of there's one thing if you if you just put a copyright on something or like a takedown notice. It's another thing if you entirely strike a channel. So I have a lot of like reactor friends that like this is their well-being, and they have agreements with artists, and there's weird little backdoor things that like and it's like their livelihood. For me, it's not. I don't honestly, I don't really make much off of what I do. The majority of the content I do is copyrighted, and everything I do here it gets taken down right away. As far as my live streams, if you look at my live streams, I don't take those down. Those get blocked every morning at like 6:58 a.m. And I'm okay with that. I just don't care. Um, I have a job. I do this more because it's entertaining, it's fun, and I like to hang out with you guys. But if you haven't looked into like the issues with what UMG is doing, it's kind of a shit show. And there's a lot of reactors that'll fight back and like actually um like appeal literally everything, which can put you in like legal drama and stuff like that. I'm not really about that. I do have a legal background. My I was pre-law. My degree right there is political science. I know my shit from a legal standpoint. I just don't have the time in the day to fight, and nor do I want to. So um anyways, so this I guess I'm assuming, Lost, that this is like kind of a fucking joke on that, which I'm all about. So let's listen to this. I will have time after this for at least one more reaction. If you guys want to throw a request in, just let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably just wrap it after this. I got a lot to do anyways, but I'd love to jump on something else. But let me know in the comments if you do. So let's see what we got here. This is done by Charles Cornell, 1.78 million subs. Okay, so he's known. I don't know anything about him, but I'm assuming he does fun shit like this.
Well, I woke up this morning and what did my eyes see? A day of opportunity staring back at me. There's plenty YouTube channels gonna upload today, and that means money, 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 gonna take it all away.
Time to browse my favorite creators on YouTube. Let's see who I can steal from today.
My job here is simple, but it takes some dedication. After all, there's so much to go through. There's way too many people here just trying to make a living. So let's get to work and see who we can screw. We are UMG and we...
I get it. I love the mismatched wood paneling. I'm not kidding, actually. I think I actually do like that in the right circumstance.
We are trying to make a buck and screw. We are UMG and we are trying to make a buck, cause we don't already have enough to spare. If you even think about our music, we don't give a fuck. We'll take your money and live without a care.
There's such a bigger picture outlook on this too. This isn't just music industry shit. He's speaking on like literally big everything, right? And you could relay this straight to right into politics, right into any big like you could take it to any major corporation that you want to and make it applicable. Um, but I like the comical approach. I don't think it's very funny. But I'm too small and don't care enough to fight it. But it's yeah, it's weird too, because like the shit that goes on that's literally unlawful, like pen to paper, like black and white is unlawful, is allowed, is wild to me.
Just ask our friend Gus Johnson, he knows us all too well. He talked about Bohemian Rhapsody. There wasn't even music in that video to tell.
And by the way, if you guys haven't seen a different Gus Johnson, who's a sportscaster, and how excited he gets when announcing shit, go run back that Gus Johnson's highlights, and he's like my favorite. But we're talking about different people.
There wasn't even music in that video to tell, but we claimed that shit and made his cash for free.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Brad. I just got 15 million views worth of revenue from this dude's video. Sweet. How much of the video was claimable? 0.8 of a second. Nice.
Not Leon Lush nor Mini Lad or even Mr. Beast can slide a split second under our nose. We manually search your channel for anything we feel might give us grounds to claim your videos.
Or that won't. We don't really care.
Yo, and it's crazy how like wildly illegal it is. I got like hit with a strike. I haven't got many strikes, by the way. I'm too small to offend anybody. Not face to face though. I'll break these guns out. I'm just kidding. But like I usually like I kind of fly under the radar, and I mean I do the same shit everybody else does. But like, I don't. But like I'll get weird ass, like the only strikes I've ever got were based on UNG, and like literally I've gotten strikes years after a video was posted, and I'm like, well, there's kind of a grace period you guys have. You could call it like a limitation sort of statute, something like that. But like, so I'll go ahead and appeal that just because it's fucking wild and it doesn't make any sense. And if you would like, you can contact my attorney, and they'll usually kind of back off a little bit. But it's crazy. It does take them some time to do it, but they do have people that do that shit, that sift through shit, like scraping every, like, I'm like, dude, you want 19 cents that I made on that video? You have at it. It's less than you paid the person that just emailed me a cease and desist or whatever. But
we are UMG and we are trying to make a buck, cause we don't already have enough to spare. If you even think about our music, we don't give a fuck. We'll take your money and live without a care.
Hey guys, so we've been having some complaints from some creators, large and small, who seem to think that you might be claiming a bunch of videos that you don't really have the grounds to claim. I know it's stupid. Get the fuck out! Right, okay, no problem.
We teamed up with YouTube to remaster all the classics when abso-fucking-lutely no one asked. They just won't do shit even if we abuse the system, cause if they piss us off, that'd be their ass. We are UMG and we are trying to make a buck, cause we don't already have enough to spare. If you even think about our music, we don't give a fuck. We'll take your money and live without a care. We are UMG and we are trying to make a buck, cause we don't already have enough to spare. If you even think about our music, we don't give a fuck. We'll take your money and live without a care.
This is a claim from Universal Music Group. No, this video's already claimed, obviously. This is a claim on you, the person watching this video. We've claimed your entire fucking being for breathing air. Our music was made by people that also breathe air, so fuck you, we own you now. Deal with it.
Facts. We're all part of that UMG. It's like an MLM scheme. I work for them too, apparently. I wonder how much money I've actually made them. Because when my shit doesn't get monetized, I don't really care. I don't fight. But like, I wonder if there's a way to quantify, if I can like dig into analytics, like per record label, and see what I've made them. Like, kind of flip the switch on that. It'd be interesting. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat some dinner, guys. And start packing. I got so much work to do. I got more content to film tonight. Yeah, we got stuff to do, but we're gonna cut it here. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Sorry for the short stream. I kind of figured it would be because I was live yesterday, the day before. So I will be back next week with Melissa. Hopefully we'll have some good Disney content to post. Maybe we make a little Disney video, something cute. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night and your weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys very much.